Hey, what's going on, guys? It's this show here, and today we are looking at a Halo Reach Forge map. This Forge map is made by Tkraan, Duranous. I hope I said your name right. I probably said your last name wrong so bad. But, she is a member of the Singular community, if you could not tell by the name that a lot of people sound, how our names sound ridiculous, in quote. But then again, it is like, a random name, and you hear it, and you're like, oh, that's not, yeah. But anyways, this map is called installation. I don't think it will tell me in theater. It's it's the map name is I04 Cartographer, and as you can see here, it's just kind of like a really detailed foreigner map and in my opinion, it's one of my many favorites. There's a lot of maps on Reach that the community has made that is foreigner design, Covenant, or whatever else. Probably my favorite map on this game is the Covenant battle cruiser that is above the island, and it's just kind of centered right here. It has an interior, hallways, armory, a bridge, a hangar, an engine room, and it's one of my favorite maps due to the fact that it's a Covenant ship, and no one can do that on Halo 5 for some reason, and it actually looked decent. Again, I will never stop insulting people's stuff on Halo 5. I'm sorry. The fact that no one's able to do that is kind of sad. I apologize. But anyways, taking a look at this map, one of the things that I like about this map is the design that it is in. It gives you that feel of Combat Evolved and just kind of like Halo 2 vibes with whenever we go inside. And that's one of the things I like about the maps that we've always tried to work on Reach. A lot of my maps have always been kind of focused around Combat Evolved. One of the maps that I have takes place in the canyon, and it's it's very kind of taken away from if I'm trying to think of the mission, the cartographer, my brain's kind of just died, and that was kind of the idea of my map. This map, I like the detail to the platform that we're looking at here. It looks really good. I love the idea of how it wraps around the mountain, so you have a path to run there, so you don't have to kind of jump off the mountain and risk killing yourself. And the idea of this over here, for those who have seen the Forge map on Halo 2 Anniversary that I showed off not too long ago, the idea of that one thing from Combat Evolved that where a Foehammer kind of just goes underground, that's kind of what that looks like there. That's kind of, I guess, how it's built on Reach. It's been a while since I've seen a lot of cool maps on here. And a lot of times is like one of the things that I kind of wish that Halo Reach had was you could forge trees in terrain. Because I'm pretty sure our community would have done some crazy, amazing things with that type of ability on Halo Reach. But anyways, we're going to go take a look at this map for the rest of this map from my player perspective, so that way we can get towards the inside of the building. Now, on the inside of this place, is my microphone picking up my TV? Okay, there we go. I think I fixed it. Now, inside the building, the one of the things I like, the first time I came in here, I was like, ooh. Sorry if you hear stuff in the background, that's my dog. But I was like, ooh. The detail to the ceiling, the way the walls are, everything. The lights, how it's not doubled. Because sometimes when people forge on Reach, these lights will be doubled, so there'll be two side by side. But these are kind of phased in perfectly to where one texture is not trying to overthrow the other. Because if people who remember forging on Reach, a lot of things, if I can speak without messing up words, a lot of times we would try to put two objects over each other, or kind of like on the even grounds, and if one clipped into the other, one texture would try to fight over the other, and it'd do like a really glitchy texture glitch. It still does it on Halo 5, but not as bad as it did on Reach. Reach had a very bad time with that, and it was one of those things that was just kind of like, please don't do that. It's making my head hurt. And that's one of the problems that I've always had, was trying to get it to not do that on Reach. But you know, it's one of those things that a forgers had to try to overcome. And it's one of those things where we had to freehand it and quickly tap the up or down button while releasing the object, so that way it could not, be trying to glitch out and go crazy stupid. The other thing that I like being used here is the large walkways. For those who don't know what the large walkways are and who has never seen Reach's Forge, those walkways are what these supports are. A lot of times we've used the large walkways for supports and just a bunch of crazy details because they have a lot of good designs to it that helps, add more to the map. And that's one of the things I love. And I like the centerpiece here because it kind of makes you think of, ooh, Halo 2. It's either Halo 2 or Comet Evolved. I can't remember which one it is. Now, I want to say real quick, the one thing that is not on this map that I do not have is the modded game mode for this map. For this map, the modded game mode has energy beams going in through certain areas. So back there, you'd see some energy beams. And in this room, you'd see an energy beam on this hologram table from Comet Evolved. The idea for this table is that there's actually a Halo ring right here. And I'm hoping that whoever, made that game type and whoever else has a hold of it on Halo Reach right now, they can transfer it over to the Master Chief Collection, because that modded game type is what makes a lot of our custom games on Reach so much fun. Because a lot of times what we used on Reach, we'd have holographic stuff, and sometimes we'd had mods that would make our elite a foot taller or more, and sometimes made elites like 200 feet tall, and it was pretty funny. And it would take aspects, data from campaign, like the Falcon from campaign with the turret, and we could put that in custom games, and we can make some fun little raid maps or fun machinima looking things. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this map. This has kind of been the most of it. I like this map for the fact that it kind of just gives you that feel of, ooh, I'm like in an old style Halo, map game thing. And it kind of just gives you that nice, that just nice classic Halo feel to me. And that's one of the things I love about it. And I can't wait until Halo Reach is on MCC. Alright, Dad. And with that, the video needs to end because I have food. Anyways, yep, and that's really loud. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you can leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And please share the video. And, I hope everyone is still being patient with Halo Reach going to MCC. I really want that game to be on there as fast as possible, because there's so many amazing creations on Reach that a lot of us would like to show, and that's something that I want to do and whatever else. But I hope, at some point we can make all of that a reality. But anyways, well, it's going to be reality. Well, make realities of, some cool stuff or whatever else, like this, which is where I'll be most of the time whenever it comes out. But anyways, again, I'll see you on the next one. I guess I'm not gonna get clean screen with this one. Peace, guys.